Hello, and welcome to Body Evolution CrossFit. It is June 2nd, Tuesday. We're going to do a 3-minute AMRAP 3 times with increasing deadlift weight. The workout will be row, deadlift, and bar-facing burpees. Within the 3 minutes, you're going to be doing a set number of calories. For the upper level, it's 20 for the men, 15 for the ladies. And then the deadlift, the reps will go 15, 12, 9 for the round it goes with, and the deadlift weight will increase as the reps go down. So the first round, I'm going to do 20 calories of rowing, I'll do 15 deadlifts, and then in whatever's remaining of the 3 minutes, I'm going to do max bar-facing burpees. Then I'll rest for 2 minutes. I'll add the weight that I need to for the deadlift, row the same amount of calories, then I'll do 12 deadlifts, max bar-facing burpees. Rest for 2 minutes, add more weight. Same number of calories on the rower, 9 deadlifts, and max bar-facing burpees. The score for this will be the total bar-facing burpees for all 3 rounds. Depending on the level, will be the weight choice on the deadlifts. I know that for the men, at the very top level, it's going to be 185 for 15, 225 for 12, and 275 for 9. The goal with this is that the weight increase, hopefully will not change the time much. So what I'm saying there is, if I can do 15 with 185 and row 20 calories in a minute and a half, then I'm hoping that the higher weight with less reps will take about the same amount of time. A minute and a half might be generous. It might take me almost 2 minutes, but keep in mind that bar-facing burpees will be the remainder of the time. So if you take a minute and a half and to do the rowing and the deadlifts, you have a minute and a half of bar-facing burpees. Bar-facing is exactly what it sounds like. I am looking at the bar, so your burpees must be like this. You face the bar, you go down, you have to hop over the bar with 2 feet and turn. It's a good rep once both feet have landed on the other side of the bar. So for the remaining time for each rep to count, you have to have completed the jump over the bar. If you are a lower level, you can take a step over the bar and then turn. And then at the lowest level of yellow, you can just do burpees with a clap overhead. The weights will change with each level, although the reps will stay the same. The calories also changes with some of the levels, so make sure that you're looking at which level you're at and which level sounds best to you. Much like Monday though, if you are maybe a higher level and not really feeling it that day, it might not be a great idea, because you might still want to go with your own level, because if you choose a deadlift weight that is pretty light for you, you're going to end up with like 2 minutes of burpees. Not a great idea. So stay consistent on the rowing, and then move to the deadlift and bar-facing burpees. Let's see. And each station will have it set up just like this, so that you're going to row and do bar-facing burpees right next to it. I'll have enough space for everyone. We do only have 10 rowers, so that means that the 2 people that go overflow, so if we have a 12-person cap, 2 people extra in the class are going to be using a bike. Probably not what you want to hear, but sorry about it. Let's see, what do we got? Warm up. Warm up, you're going to row your calories. So what I mean by that is, if your level is 20 calories or 15 calories for the ladies, you're going to warm up with that set amount just for easy. And then if you're at the orange or yellow, you row your own calories for that too. So I think yellow is row 15 or 10 for the ladies, so that would be what you warmed up with. Then we're going to do 3 perfect stretch on each side. So I'll step out, touch my toe, go right foot forward, right elbow forward, right hand up. Then we'll switch sides. 3 each side of a squat plus thoracic rotation. Oh, I'm not that flexible. And then we're going to do 10 toy soldiers. I just really like Toy Soldiers for the hamstring stretch that it has. Then we'll do 8 alternating Spider-Man push-ups. That's a good warm-up for the burpee. Then we'll do 30 seconds of the pretzel. Make sure, can you guys see me? Okay. So I'm gonna put my right hand on my left knee, left hand on my right foot, and then lay down. Okay, do that for 30 seconds on each side. Then we'll move to the 20-second front rack stretch. This is where we're driving our elbows into the ground. Opens up the thoracic so that you won't get too tight. And finally, a daily stretch that I always put in, 20-second calf stretch. I'll use the rower. Okay, scroll down a little bit. Take a band. If you don't have a band, you can use your barbell, but I like the band just because it's a little different stimulus. We're gonna do banded good morning, so I'm gonna throw it over my neck, make it so it's nice and tight and hurts a lot. I like to hold it right here just so it's not totally chafing my nipples. Banded good mornings. So I'm practicing my hinge. Every time I bend over, I feel my hamstrings, keeping my chest out, pushing my butt back and my knees apart so that my shins and knees stay over my heels. All right, then we'll do 10 banded squats. Actually, that's not right. 10 banded walk. Sorry. Banded walk. Banded walk, you're gonna take a squat stance, crisscross one time and hold it at your waist. So I'm not giving maximum pull, I'm just a nice easy pull. I'm gonna do a little bend in the knee, keeping pressure outwards as I walk forward, keeping pressure outward as I walk back. 10 each direction, which is just like a compass, forward, back, and then side to side. As I step to the left, my right foot is still pushing out as it comes up. So to give you guys a visual, as I'm going right, my left foot lifts up by going like this, and I never lose the tension outwards. So this stays the same. Because if you just step, this is what happens, and then you end up really tight, and that's really hard. So keep that in mind. All right? Then we'll move into some RDLs. So this will be lighter than your deadlift weight. We're not gonna touch the ground. So stand up, keep the chest out, let that barbell run along your thigh, go to mid shin, don't touch the ground, stand back up. Feeling those hamstrings, okay? After the RDLs, we'll do deadlift touch and go. So we're gonna do 8, 6, 4, 2. Build in weight until you're at your final heaviest weight, maybe the heaviest weight possible considering what the weights are you have at each station. So we'll do 8 touch and go, meaning I'm not gonna lose. Please don't do this like a CrossFitter, like don't go, okay? I hate that. Don't do that. This is not a competition. This is, the whole point of this is to learn how to brace, keep the bar close to you, tap the ground like you're grazing it. Like you're grazing ever so slightly, like the ground doesn't even know that you just touched it with the weight. And then tap. See, I didn't lose any tension there. That's the whole point of this, don't lose the tension. All right? That would be the deadlift warm-up, and then to prep, we'll do 10 cal row, 5 deadlifts, and bar facing burpees, just to get the heart rate back up. All right? Then, accessory work. Accessory work for Tuesday is gonna be a little combo of some core work and also some lunges. So a 100-foot front rack lunge with one arm. So I'm either using a kettlebell or a dumbbell. Maybe it's a dumbbell right here or here. 100 feet at the 50-foot mark, change hands. Then after the 100 feet, you're gonna do a 30-second front leaning rest. Got my hands flat on the ground, palms flat, roll the shoulders sort of forward, up on my toes. Then I'll do a 100-foot farmer carry. This could be with the heaviest possible dumbbells that you have, or kettlebells. Could be with plates if you want to add in a little bit of grip action with it. Also could be two duffel bags or 2 grocery bags. Whatever's heaviest, hold those. Try not to shrug. And then 30-second Superman hold. Superman could, or super people, it could be arms out or arms on the back of the head, or if you just want to do right here. Try to keep the knees long, meaning don't do this, okay? I want you to get the lower back with that one. Whew. That was Tuesday, and I will see you guys then.